What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Alfa, and today we'll be watching Breaking Bad, episode 9 in season 3, called Kafkaesque. Yeah, did I say that correctly? I think so. Not entirely sure how to say that word, nor do I know what that word means, but if you want to see full-length reaction to this episode and pretty much everything else that I do, it's available on Patreon. It's also available to YouTube channel members as well. Link in the description to my Patreon, and also these videos go earlier on Patreon, and not just these, but like I said, all the videos, both YouTube members and Patreon has them. Anyways, back to the video. So last episode was a pretty intense episode. I particularly liked Walt's little sort of speech, I guess you could say, to Marie, talking about how he survived the hospital, and if he did, you know, Hank's twice the man he is, or he's half the man Hank is, whatever, it means the same thing. But there's a pretty cool moment also, him talking about how he, you know, kept hitting the green light and he wanted to be second in traffic because he wanted to spend more time. Thought that was really good as well. And there's the whole Gus thing, right? How amazingly well planned out his whole thing is, not just with killing the cousin, but also the other dude over in Mexico, just playing the whole game and showing up. That's another thing, putting himself out there in the public's eye. Yeah, he played it really well. It was just an incredible moment, you know, when everybody starts running up the stairs and you're like, and this whole time they've been giving you clues, right, with what Gus is saying to the guy in Mexico and then also to Walt, and you're like, and then it just hits you. Oh, why is everybody running up there? And then you see him dying. And then after that, you do see Mike dropping the syringe and just leaving. I think I was too shocked at that moment. I just missed it. I missed Mike completely. But like I said, they gave you so many hints and clues that it is Gus that you don't really need to see Michael to understand that. But I did go back and watch that part, by the way. Anyways, yeah, last episode was amazing. It put Gus on another level, and I'm really looking forward to this one as well. So without any further ado, here we go. Episode 9 of Breaking Bad.
Far and wide for their delicious cooking. They season their zesty chicken using only the freshest.
Los Fueros Hermanos.
We'll call them Los Pollos Hermanos.
Hey!
Make my uncles proud. The finest ingredients are brought together with loving care, and you'll know.
That's meth right there. Right? Oh, it's actually meth. Wow, look at that. Wait, so who was the actor? Is that like his brother or something? Gus's, I mean? 'Cause that didn't sound like Gus. He was saying like my uncle, so it's supposed to be Gus, played by another actor. It could be that. That's like the batter and the seasoning and shit. Oh yeah, fry batter. Okay, yeah. I've worked in fast food before. Wow. No wonder people are addicted to his chicken. They're employing the Coke strategy. Coca-Cola. A pretty cool opening. So we're gonna focus a bit on Gus, which I think we need to do after what he did in the last episode. Oh man, that was amazing.
201.6. Over by £1.50. 200 pounds a week for 3 months. That's 2,400 pounds.
You are now a millionaire, and you're complaining?
What's more important than money?
Family. Hank. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any. Walt is pretty much his family, which is really sad. That's quite a toxic family to have. Literally.
Asshole.
Man, he got you good.
Oh, that was good. I'm trying to... Okay, cool. The calculation Jesse did is pretty good, but he's short by about a week, at least a week. I'll explain at the end.
I didn't see it coming.
A warning call? What do you mean?
Gus. Does she think it was Walt? Or was that a look at Walt like, what's going on, bro? Who gave him the call? It might have been the latter rather than former. That scared the shit out of me because I was just going to say you got to be careful, check hold, everything. And then she appeared.
Are we safe?
Mm.
Are you safe?
Probably. Oh, that's that dude.
Got a job. It's in a laundromat. It's till the hours suck and nobody knows what's going on. So.
Sounds kind of Kafkaesque.
Kafkaesque.
Get well and best wishes from Ted Beneke and all.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, Skylar's
Now this.
uneasy.
There. No, he's great.
She'll get you a job, just not the kind of job you want. There might be another word attached with the job. No? Was that a yes or a no? No. Oh, you felt it?
There.
Yeah. Sick.
Oh, the higher up you go, the better it is. So his feet are fucked? Is that what it is? Sorry, you know. It's a bit insensitive.
All right, so when do we get him walking again?
Take it easy, Murray.
It's important that we manage our expectations.
Yeah.
Daily sessions, isn't that right?
Actually, your plan's treatment program covers 4 sessions a week.
Actually, she asked the
Yeah.
We're talking nursing care, modifications to your home, occupational therapy, medical equipment. It could run into the hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Who is the best physical therapist that you know?
But they're not likely to be on your plan.
Down with the plan.
Well, I get it, but at the same time, important to consider the cost unless Hank wants to be Walt's assistant.
It's your lucky day. Look around, kiddo. It's all yours. What?
Money laundering. They talked about it. Yeah.
Fine establishment.
All right. Cool.
Free. Oh. On the outside, it's a nail salon, right? On the inside,
They launder money. Yeah.
money laundry, a growing boy.
There it is. Oh, what? Come on. It's not bad. I mean, you know, considering.
If you want to keep your money and your freedom, because I got 3 little letters for you, IRS. He's a young fella, big fancy house, unlimited cash supply, and no job. Now, what is the conclusion the tax man makes? You're a tax cheat.
Yep.
I take your dirty money.
How did he buy the nail salon, though? Isn't that questionable, too?
The drug money has been transformed into nice, clean, taxable income.
So you want me to buy this place so I can pay taxes? So you can get your 5%?
No, that's 17%.
That was for Walt. It's 17 for him.
Partner, it's privileges of seniority and all. But for you, it's the usual 17%, and that's a bargain.
Wow. Los pollos hermanos. Oh, he's going to see Gus? Yeah, those shelves. Look at that. That's the exact same as the ones, well, that I have, and also the ones that were in Stranger Things. Stranger Things is in the 80s. They haven't changed even this much. Even the color is the same. Carrots.
Moments before he was attacked, someone called to warn him. The assassins. I believe I was their prime target. Because of this intervention, I am alive. I think that this person was playing a much deeper game.
You have no idea, bro.
Made that phone call because he wanted a shootout. Bloodied both sides. Set the American and Mexican governments against the cartel.
You're catching on.
The supply of methamphetamine to the south. Source of product on this side of the border. He would have the market to himself.
Correctamento.
The rewards would be enormous.
Still not as big as the Gus's dick, though. What he did in the last episode, listen, I can say that with a lot of confidence.
I don't know what happens when our 3-month contract ends.
Right. Does he just go? Because what happened to Gail? Now it's making me think about Gail.
I want security for my family.
Extended annually, $12 million a year. Call it 15. Open-ended. Would that be agreeable?
So if he survives, which he's probably gonna... No. Because I was thinking cancer's going away. But we don't know that yet. It looks like it's going away. But let's say he survives. He just extended his contract, yeah? 80, 90. Come on. Hit 200. Can this card even do 200? No, 120 is the max. 120 is pretty low, isn't it? Isn't it normally like 160? Oh, no. That cannot be good. Oh, I actually thought it. Is it gonna flip? Oh, he's fine. The car didn't. Wow, this guy's lucky. Didn't hit the truck, didn't flip, didn't hit another car either. And after, because it wasn't in control, there was another car, he would have absolutely hit that car. Get a new car, bro.
What would you do?
More green, man. A lot more.
Forget about money. Assume you have all you want.
I was talking about broccoli, bro. Come on.
Woodworking.
Idea.
I had this teacher.
Woodwork shop. What? Carpenter shop. What is the word? To launder money.
My project for his class was to make this wooden box. So I finished it in a couple days and looked pretty lame, but it worked. He looked at it and said, "Is that the best you can do?" First, I thought to myself, hell yeah, bitch. Now give me a D and shut up so I can go blaze one with my boys. Like, he wasn't exactly saying it sucked. He was just asking me honestly, is that all you got? You can do better. So I started from scratch. I had built this thing, built it out of Peruvian walnuts, inlaid zebra wood. Then I rubbed all the wood with tung oil, so it was...
Oh, wow.
It was perfect.
What happened to the box?
I gave it to my mom.
Traded it for an ounce of wheat.
Wow.
Coverage. No, I'm agreeing with you. I went through all this with Walt. You two managed, right? Marie, this is Ted, my boss. Oh, you're Ted. Really nice, thank you,
Cheese
Ted.
sticks.
Cheese sticks. Very good.
Well, you're welcome.
Cheese sticks. Do you like fish sticks?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Oh, no.
Sorry. Come on in, Ted.
Okay.
Well, I have a feeling you've said that before to him. Come on in, Ted.
Gave me all that time off, and I really should have.
That's not my point.
Yeah. He's caught feelings, blood.
Hank has been one nonstop horror.
Just be honest. Come on.
I'm divorced. You're divorced. So what?
Wait, they are? Huh.
Some reason for secrecy I'm not getting?
Later,
Because,
Ted, not now.
Skylar, just tell me
You
what-
really want to do this now? Are you really going to make me do this right now?
Bad idea to come here.
Bad idea to come at all. Wait, they're divorced. I thought she didn't sign the papers. Or he thinks they're divorced, but...
What's the point of being an outlaw when you got responsibility?
Who's responsible for the Death Star?
Start. Two of them bitches, yep. I'm so glad I saw that. Now I know what he's talking about.
I gotta pay taxes now? What the hell's up with that? That's messed up, yo. That's Kafkaesque.
Church, definitely. Temple, synagogue.
Maybe I know a whole new market. Maybe all we need is the meth.
You can steal the meth from Walt and... like, not from Walt, because, you know, they're partners, but like from here.
201.8.
Oh. The 01.8. Oh! Why didn't he go 202.1? Because then that's too obvious, because it can't be exactly 200. That's what he's doing. All right, cool. Is that Badger? Yep.
It's meth. This new version of it hit the streets and...
Oh, no, they're advertising. Wow.
This is what we do. Yeah, exactly. The blue stuff.
To people who are recovering.
Yeah, bro. I wish I never even heard of it. It's like lighting my whole head.
Oh, fuck off, man. Shut up.
It's long gone.
I hear it's back in town.
Yeah.
Stay strong, brother. Stay strong.
Jesse's thinking too now. Is Walt really the only one who's like playing it proper? It's like what he said in the last episode, you know? At least I had my family. At least she has family.
We can always pay their bills.
I think that...
You're into gambling.
I knew she wasn't going to say the real reason. Obviously not. Come on. She's not stupid.
When Walt was diagnosed,
He's shook. He's like, The fuck? What's going on here? Marie's like, what the hell's going on?
He wanted to provide. He paid his medical bills the only way he knew.
The story is true. You know what they say? The only good way to tell a lie is to tell a half true.
The truth is, he never took their money, not a dime. Isn't that right?
You got me.
He's a problem solver. And he read books. And he did a whole bunch of research.
That's true too.
This system.
All of it's true.
A system for counting cards.
Cooking meth, yep. There's the half truth.
What do you mean, like Rain Man?
He makes it rain. That's what she means.
Statistical bitch. So he.
What she said. Walt is as interested as Marie.
An illegal backroom game.
He's impressed. Is he? I think he is.
Fugue state? Was that some sort of... No. The night that Walt disappeared, he lost $14,000. It was...
I see a smile. I think he's proud. You know what they say? Like husband, like wife. Do they say that? I don't know. They should. In their case.
Do that to her, Walt. We have the money. No more gambling.
The look on his face is amazing.
Much money.
As much as you need.
It's into 7 figures.
Oh, Mary Mother God.
What can I say?
She didn't know that either, right? Yeah. This is the first time. This is the first time she's hearing it too, Skylar. I mean,
You will take our money.
or I'm gonna get Gus to make you take it.
I need to have... Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Did you come up with that? Wait, where? Where did you possibly?
Oh my God, that's basically what I was saying. If you didn't know. Let's go.
Something tells me that Hank is here because of you.
Oh yeah. All right, Skylar's back. Let's go. Finito. All right. What an episode. It was pretty good. Pretty darn good, yeah? But if you want to see the full-length reaction, available to YouTube members as well as it's available on Patreon. Link in the description. And these videos are available earlier there as well. Link should be in the description to that as well. Now then, this is a pretty good episode. Now, this wasn't as much of a mastermind plan like Gus, but it was pretty good. Yeah, no, considering. Skylar's pretty good. She like she said, she had a good teacher. She did well. I'm impressed. Count me impressed. That was a good story. Like I said, good lies, one that is half true. And I would say actually that was like more like 75% true. Because, you know, the only thing wrong with it was the fact that he's counting cards and not selling meth. That's the only difference. Everything else is true. Everything. He did come up with a way. He did research. You know, that's his studies beforehand. And he did come up with a system. Everything, every single bit of that is true. So, Skylar is on board officially. So they're divorced. I thought they weren't divorced. I don't know. It didn't look like they were. Do you know what I mean? Like when he leaves the papers, Skylar's just not convincing. Like she calls him and talks to him about it and all that. I just thought she just put the papers away and never really went to court or anything like that. But they're still separated though, so maybe they're divorced. I'm not entirely sure about that one. But regardless, I think they're back. Even if they're divorced, I think they're together now. Because that just happened. That's why. Come on, man. Jesse, on the other hand, is doing his own planning. It seems like everyone is now pulling strings, making things happening. Making things happen. And Walt's the only one who's just accepting what he's getting. But I think it's because he's already done the hard work. He's already in a fairly good position at the moment. He's got money, he's got a system, like I said, he's got everything going, so he doesn't really need to do that. Ted, yeah, I knew from the very first moment that Ted thing wasn't gonna last. That sounded weird. But you know what I mean? I just knew it wasn't gonna, And yeah, there it is. Didn't. So yeah, I thought we were going to see more of Gus. We didn't really, which is all right, I suppose. I mean, we did see that one scene with him, and we also learned that Los Pues Hermanos was actually, the Hermanos part was Gus's Tíos, I think. See, here's why I say I think, because I was fairly sure, and then I remembered that in the ad, it wasn't Gus talking, but then I'm like, well, could be like an actor playing Gus, you know, it doesn't have to be Gus himself, but who knows. But yeah, so that's how Gus is laundering money. He's got all these Los Pues Hermanos locations all around, and they seem like they're making pretty good money on their own, and then he's, you know, adding to it as well. So that guy is packed. Like, you know, Jesse did the whole calculation, and by the way, he was short by a week because he did 4 times 3, because there are 4 weeks, 4 full weeks in a month, but there aren't 28 days in a month. 4 times 7 is 28. Actually, I've already done this. Yeah, 4 times 7 is 28. And that means there are 2 days at least, and if it's 31-day month, then 3 days missing, right? We'll take the low number. We'll take 2, right? And there are 3 months, so if you do 2 times 3, that's 6, and then you add 1 to it because one of the months have to have the extra day. So that's 7 days at least. Now, if 2 of the months have the extra day, then that's 8 days. So you can add 1 extra week to it, you know? So he's making even more than what you think he's making, and what you think he's making is already ridiculous. And that's not even counting for all the other stuff that he's doing, the Los Pues Hermanos, and I'm sure he's doing other stuff with the cartel and them as well. The guy's probably making like, he's probably a billionaire at this point, honestly. But anyways, yeah, there's a lot of little plans and schemes going on. Skylar's doing her thing. Jesse, although Skylar's thing is fairly innocent, Jesse is doing his thing. And there's whole Walt and Gus and, you know, all of that going on. Hank seems to be recovering. Bill's including the plan. It is including the plan. I'm going to go to the news and so on and so forth. But I don't think she has to worry about that anymore. But it is kind of troubling to hear that, though, is, you know, I mean, they have this option, but not everyone has this option. Not everyone has Walt. What does a man do? You know? So, yeah. Also, a story with Jesse making the wooden box was a pretty sweet story until it finished it, you know? Finished in a very bad way, but, you know, I was thinking maybe we can start something with that, like, I don't know, make something from wood, like a shop, you know, for laundering money. I mean, could be, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. It's a pretty cool episode, fairly quiet compared to the last couple of episodes. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like I said, if you want to see the full-length reaction, link in the description to my Patreon, also available to YouTube members, and shirt link in the description as well. Thank you everyone for becoming patrons, you know, subscribing to the channel, liking, sharing, commenting. I appreciate all of you. So thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice